Okay. So it looks like we're live. I went ahead and did a little bit of toying around so we could have two cameras. Going to pull that up a little bit. It's fine if it blocks my face a little bit. I'm not the important part here. Us unboxing this is. And what? Hopefully, I will write our friend here. We got all of our things getting set up, so everybody's got a little bit of time before we actually start opening. I should get something to open this box. Hi, Mr. Bubs. Let me... I'm gonna keep messing with it. I'm sorry. Gotta let everybody have the time to get into the chat. Thank you, Stream Elements, for letting me know that you are running. You can tell how fake this knife is by the fact that it struggled to even cut through that plastic there. Oh my god. But it's better than me struggling with it with my hands and my no fingernails. I'll at least start pulling the wrapping off. We got our little QR code thing, which is, I mean, it's just telling you. I miss the little booklets that were in the fat packs, because back in, God, when was the last time they did it? I almost want to say Aether Revolt is the last time they did it, but they used to have these little booklets that came with it with a full collection guide, but it had like information and story tidbits about everything that was going on in this set, and I missed those. Well, we got one person. Let's see if we get a little bit more before we start opening. Because I don't want to, like, start opening and then, like, people join in when we're about to be done or something. So, there's no reason for us to rush us and stuff. And also, I know the one friend of ours wanted to watch us open stuff, which I want to make sure he's able to, because he was thinking about getting into the game, and you know, letting him see some of the cool stuff that we can pull is pretty good. Let me angle that a little bit more, because I'm probably going to be there because that's a little bit more comfortable. So just more excuses for me to mess with the camera, right? And since we got set boosters, we're going to get some of these art cards. So we got the blade sliver there, which I think that's one of the newer slivers, which that's kind of cool. Oh no, our pack's backwards. Okay. But we got a foil Fairy Artisans out of this pack, so that's pretty sick. Fairy Artisans is a card that we actually needed, so it's a ooh, focus. Focus. There we go. So, Fairy Artisans is a 2/2 for 4, but its important part is the fact that whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, we get to make a copy of it that is also an artifact, and that's very important for one of our decks. We also got a Righteous Confluence, so we can choose 3 modes. We can choose one of the modes multiple times, with the choices of making a 2/2 White Knight creature with Vigilance, so when tap when it attacks, exile target enchantment, or gaining 5 life. I think that's kind of neat. We got an Idol of Oblivion. Very good for token decks. Tap it to draw a card only if you've made a token this turn, and 8 in sacrificing it to make a 10/10 Eldrazi. Late game, it's amazing. Early game, it's amazing. We also got Rankle, the Master of Prankles, legendary creature, Frankle Rankle. Flying Haste, whenever he deals damage to a player, choose any number of these abilities. We can either have each player discard a card, each player lose a life and draw a card, or each player sack a creature. Very good black card. Very good in standard in the time. We got Gorex the Tomb Shell, a zombie turtle. That is the most important part. Have a nice day. So he is a 4/4 for 8, but we can exile any number of creature cards from our graveyard to reduce it by 2 each. And then when it attacks or dies, we can choose a card at random exiled with him and put it into our hand. So that's a really good way for us to recur some of our creatures. We get Tetsuko Umezawa, making all of our one toughness or 1 power creatures unblockable. Very good card. A Ravaging Blaze, red X, to deal X damage to target creature. If we have 2 or more instants or sorceries in our graveyard, it can deal that much damage to the creature's controller as well. Very good burn spell. Heartless Act, either remove 3 counters from a creature or destroy a creature with no counters on it. Very good, what's the word? Conditional destroy effect. Kurtar's Wrath. It is a 6 mana board wipe, which, if we've got 7 or more cards in our graveyard, will destroy all creatures and then create 2 1/1 white spirit creatures. And the creatures can't be regenerated if threshold is met. Resculpt, very good, very good removal spell. Exile target creature or artifact. Its controller makes a 4/4. That's going to be a lot more manageable than some artifacts in the game. Brass Knuckles, we get 2 Brass Knuckles, and for 1, we can equip it to any creature. The equipped creature will get double strike as long as it's got 2 or more equipments attached to it. That's an amazing effect if you're building a Voltron deck. That just means that for 1 mana, you get a double striking creature. That's pretty good. Dark Steel Ingot. It is a indestructible mana rock, so tap to add 1 mana of any color for 3. Great card. Bull Shock Battle Gear, 3-drop, 3 to equip. Equip creature gets 3/3. 3's all around. And oh, we got a plains in the back. We don't care as much about the plains, but we got a full art All That Glitters. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact or enchantment you control. So that's amazing for a lot of Voltron strategies. That's really good for Enchantress strategies. It's a very good card all around. So that pack was actually pretty nice. Like Fairy Artisans, Rankle, and Idol of Oblivion by themselves are amazing for us. We just love to see the all the glitters, especially since it's pauper legal now. So in the all common format, we can actually we can actually play it. We can get some value out of that. I'm a little excited. I've been waiting for this set. I've been wanting to crack these packs all week. It's been something we've been looking forward to. Now the only thing is, if we could actually open the packs on the first try. And we got Urza's Gorillaz album art here. So this time, this pack, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reveal it from the back here. Since last time it ended up being that when we grabbed our token there, which I did see, oh, we got a rat. We got a mirror rat, or servo rat. I don't want to spoil our rares immediately. So, from the back, we start off with a forest. We don't care about those. Ooh. An alt art Faithless Looting. Love to see it. I actually really like that art. I didn't know it was getting an alt art. So for 1 red, you get to draw 2, discard 2, and we can flash it back for 2 in a red. Very cool. Ooh, the alt art Soul Ring. Love to see it. Soul Ring is a staple. It's absolutely beautiful. Goliath Sphinx. Terrible card. Awful card. Don't even want to look at that. Swift Response. Destroy target tap creature. Not bad. Drown in Sorrow. I actually really like this card. This is one of my first, one of the first board wipes I was introduced to, essentially, when I started playing Magic. All creatures get -2/-2 until end turn. Scry 1. Then we get Read the Bones. Good draw card. It's a very, very good draw card. And Thorn of the Black Rose. It's a decent popper card, I can give you that much. It's a Death Toucher, 1/3. Gives us Monarch. That's about it. There's not much else to say about her. We got a Hoarding Dragon. Enters battlefield, we search our library for an artifact and exile it, then shuffle. When Hoarding Dragon dies, we can put that exiled card into our hand. It's a good tutor effect, especially if we've got a way to sacrifice the Hoarding Dragon. Next card, a regular Soul Ring. You can never have enough Soul Rings. That's one thing that I've noticed when building decks. You always run out of Soul Ring first. Next is Baird, Steward of Argive. Vigilance 2/4, Ghostly Prison for 1. So whenever a creature attacks, unless their controller pays 1, they can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. Yep. Grenzo! Which, if you guys saw our short / our TikTok, we've already got 2 Grenzos at this point. So he's just going to go over there. Next card. Verdant Confluence. 6-drop, we can choose 3. We can choose the same mode more than once. Put 2 1/1 counters on a target creature. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. For 6 mana, that last one's kind of bad. But, I mean, it's a 6 mana spell. Sometimes you just get things, get value, period, from doing that. So, it depends on the situation, but it could be an interesting card. Down to our last 2. We got a Toxic Deluge, beautiful. Amazing board wipe. So, for X life and 2 and a black, we get to board wipe all creatures, X power and toughness, pretty much. And last one, a very pretty foil Reliquary Tower. Love the foiling on that. All right. Second pack, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying our pulls a lot better than the pulls that we got already. So, love it. I'm gonna get a drink of my whoopee. I have been bamboozled. I thought this cat was black the entire time, but in fact it is gray with a black stripe. I can't believe I've been deceived. All right. Pack number 3. Ooh. These packs are like a little bit loose, so it's like attempting to open them is it's really awkward. And the art card for Balefire Dragon. Very sick. I actually hope that I pull him. That is one of the cards. Oh, I almost did it. I almost started with that. We got a Phyrexian Beast token and a Eldrazi Scion token, which will set that behind us. So let's start. Got that mountain. Ooh. Damn, Tachova. I see you. But in reality, it's a really cool art and a really good card. 3/3, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life, draw a card for 5. Great landfall commander. Great first. It's definitely a very good, first commander, in my opinion. It's super strong, and it can be built so high. I think that she's a wonderful starter commander. Opal Palace. I love this card. I feel like it sees enough play. I don't want to say, like, oh, this card doesn't see enough play or whatever. But I think it's a great card, especially since it is 1 and tapping it to gain a mana of any color in our commander's color identity. And then if you spend this mana to cast your commander, it gets 1/1 counters equal to the number of times it's been cast from the command zone this game. That can be really, really effective if you're playing a commander that is coming in and out of the command zone a lot. Next, we've got a Path of Ancestry. Path of Ancestry is a great tribal land, or I guess the correct terminology is typal land now. So it comes in tapped, but as long as you've seen, or as long as you are using its mana to cast a creature that shares a type with your commander, you get to scry. Which, scrying is amazing, especially in decks that care about creature types. Next one, and a command tower. You know what? We've gotten the trifecta of your good lands that you want to have. Command tower taps for any mana of our commander's color identity. Next card is Palace Sentinels. Another decent pauper card. It's a 2/4 that gives you Monarch. That's literally it. Nothing else. Very good vanilla creature. Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards and flashback to do it again. I like Deep Analysis. It's not a bad card. I wish it was instant speed at this point. But it's not a bad card. Yeah. A Frantic Search. Frantic Search is another great draw spell. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, untap up to 3 lands. For 3 mana, that's amazing. You almost always, rebate your mana, or if you're on a turn where you've got double mana or something, you can float, doubled mana get that mana and then untap your lands. It's pretty great. Yeah. The Loyal Unicorn. 4-drop, 3/4 vigilant. At the beginning of your combat, if you control your commander, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to creatures you own, you control this turn. Other creatures you control gain vigilance until end of turn. That's pretty sick. I actually didn't know about this creature. I might have to see if I've got a slot in my Darien deck so I can start just kind of swinging haphazardly. I know he's more of a pillow fort deck, but if I can just start swinging, that could be pretty sick. Yep. Loyal Subordinate. This is another one of the, I didn't know it got a reprint with a different art. That's sick. I actually love the art on that. Look at that. So, it is a menace creature. It is 2 and a black. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, each opponent loses 3 life. It's a great burn spell if you've got a commander that cares about how much life your opponents are losing, or just about your opponents losing life. Amazing card to have in it. Yeah. Namada Grove Guardian. 4/5 for 6. This is a kind of a classic legendary at this point. So, 3 and a holy crap. 3 mana, 2 and a green. Create a 1/1 Saproling creature token. Sack a Saproling. Saproling gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So, a good lord effect and a way to create an endless supply of little fungus creatures. Yeah. Inga Rune Eyes, one of our Vikings from that Kaldheim set. 3 and a blue for a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, scry 3. When she dies, draw 3. When Inga Rune Eyes dies, draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures died this turn. She's not bad. She could be better, but she's not bad. Yeah. Queen Marchesa. Okay, this is actually a really... I enjoy her as a commander. I enjoy seeing her at a table because she has a lot of interesting play styles from the times that I have played against her. 1 white, red, black, Death Touch Haste, 3/3. You become the Monarch when she enters the battlefield. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent is the Monarch, create a 1/1 black assassin creature with Death Touch and Haste. So you're making bodies in Mardu. You automatically get the Monarch, and there's specific gameplay around you becoming the Monarch, keeping the laser beam Marchesa. Yeah, you keeping the Monarch, you getting the Monarch, you passing around the Monarch, having all of those different, interactions. I love seeing Marchesa at a table most of the time. I will preface most of the time because there's always going to be that one person. There's always that one person. I want to separate these before I get myself too distracted. We do only have 2 cards left in this pack, so they're either going to be fire or duds. But let's see what we get. Archfiend of Despair. 8 mana, opponents can't gain life, and each end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they've lost this turn. Or 4 of that one. Yeah. Yeah, that can be pretty gross. You're right. That can be pretty gross. But Archfiend, though? Archfiend's pretty lit. I love Archfiend of Despair. Wound Reflection on a creature that also has players can't gain life on it. Amazing. So this is going to be our foil. Do we think it's going to be hot, or do we think it's going to be trash? What do we think? What do we think? Is it going to be bad? It's going to be good? A foil, all that glitters in the full art. Which, you know what? That's hot. That's hot. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. I like that. I love this. I love that card so much. I don't even have that card in a deck currently, and I'm like excited that I pulled what, three of them in the full art now. I love seeing it. Oh, what is this guy? Tuskguard Captain. We don't care about Tuskguard Captain. He's stinky. And yeah, it's such a good card. Ooh, do we not have? We don't have a token in this file. Okay. So let's see what we get. We got a swamp. Don't care. We get we're gonna get a lot of these, I guess. Got another all that glitters. Fall from favor. 3-drop. Fall from favor. Tap enchanted creature and become the monarch. Enchanted creature does not untap during its controller's untap step unless that player is the monarch. That's pretty sick. I remember this came out in what, the last Commander set? I think that's pretty good. I think I like this card. It's an interesting take on the monarch. Yep. Crimson Fleet Commodore. Trample 5/2 for 4. Enter the battlefield, become the monarch. He's not exactly a lightning ball, but he's enough of a lightning ball to be able to get the monarch back when it's inevitably taken. Looter Ilkor, a unblockable creature that is 1/1 for 2, and we get to loot whenever he deals combat damage. Love to see it. Some of these cards I didn't actually like realize got reprints. I didn't pay attention to the reprints past like uncommon for 90% of it. So got another Faithless Looting. It's not the full art, so we're not as excited about it, but it's still the better art in my opinion. I like that art a bit more than the original art for Faithless Looting. Mire Triton. I kind of wish Mire Triton was like just the slightest bit better, but it's still a decent card. 2-drop, 2/1 with Death Touch. When it enters battlefield, mill 2, gain 2. Great for Graveyard Matters decks. Right, yeah. It is pretty meh. You're right. I'm not arguing that. Like I said, it could be better. Deranged Assistant, another good self mill card. Mill card out of mana for a 2-drop. Oh yeah. I definitely see that. Yeah. Furious Rise. I feel like I liked this card. This is from Theros Beyond Death. It's if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, exile the top card of your library, you can play that card until you exile another card with Furious Rise. Yeah, this card was kind of neat. I kind of wish this card had like a little bit better conditioning on it, but I think it's a super neat card regardless. What do we got? Yeah. Hunter's Insight. I like this card as well. Choose a target creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw that many cards. Great draw spell, especially if you're swinging some big fat creature at somebody. Hip. Thrix the Sudden Storm. Flash flying. Spells you cast with mana value 5 or greater cost 1 less to cast and cannot be countered. Great legendary. He gives a very interesting gameplay to Big Mana Matters. Oh, we got 5 cards left in this pack. Heartless Hizetsu. 5-drop, very interesting creature here. Tap, Heartless Hizetsu deals damage to each player equal to half that player's life total rounded down. Slap Infect on him. End the game. Dibs on the foil on this one. Well, we'll see. We'll see what it is, and then we can talk about it. Disrupt Decorum off of our on our next card. Love it. I'm actually a little sad because I think it's like it was a promo for something that was going on with this. So Disrupt Decorum, even though it's an amazing card, I think it's gonna drop in price so heavily that I'm gonna be sad about it. Yeah, Wrath of Goad. Grand Abolisher. Love to see Grand Abolisher. I don't think I've got it in my Darien deck, so I might have to put this in Darien. All right, last two. Second to last card is... Oh, yeah, you can have Heartless Act. There you go, Fury. You can have that. And then a Ruthless Invasion. Non-artifact creatures can't block this turn. Oh, that's kind of neat. I might have to see if I've got a spot for this card in Gremlins. That might be a usable card in Gremlins, man. Very cool. So yeah, Fury, whenever you want to get this, I'll send it out to you. It'd probably cost you more just to get it through customs than the card itself is worth. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, when you come to the States? Oh, okay. That works too. I mean, that would probably be the more monetarily sound option, to fly all the way here and do something, and then pick up the 20-cent foil. So we got Personal Tutor as our art card for this one. We got a Satyr Treasure token off of this one. All right. Starting off, a Plains. And... Ooh. The Kami Path to Exile. That's pretty. That's super pretty. I like that. I might have to switch that out in the Planeswalker deck that I just picked up, because it came with a Path to Exile, but not the pretty one. How much is it dropped? Because I actually didn't look. So, Haunted Cloak. Sorry, I was reading messages. Windcaller Aven. This is a throwback. This is a card. Windcaller Raven. So 6-drop, 4/3 flying. You can cycle it for 1 blue. Give something flying when you cycle it. That, because I pulled cards back in Onslaught block because like I just thought Magic looked cool before I like actually started playing, and that I'm pretty sure that was one of the cards that I picked up in Onslaught or something like that. It was a bird creature. Deadly Recluse. 1/2 Death Touch Reacher. Good spider. Gargadon. Suspend for 2 7/5 Trampler. Could be so much better. It could be Greater Gargadon. That's not as bad as it could have tanked. It's good that it's that low, because that means it could still rebound a little bit. Oh, we got Ram Through, so that's the deal damage, trample over. Target creature fights something and tramples over. Love to see it. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Herald of the Host. 4/4 flying myriad, so whenever it attacks, it makes a copy of itself tapped and attacking each other player that it could. Jade Mage, 2/1 for 2, makes a Saproling for 3. I like the myriad creatures. I think they're super neat. Reality Shift. I love seeing reality shifts. Gross. Populates gross. But I do love seeing reality shift in a honest god manner. It is potentially my third favorite removal spell. Excuse me. All right, so we've got Anax. What are you doing here? Why the hell did you get reprinted? You're stinky. All right, well, we got Anax as one of our uncommons. 3-drop, star 3. It is power equal to devotion to red. Whenever it or another non-token creature dies, you get a 1/1 red satyr that can't block. If the creature's power was 4 or greater, create 2. Poo-poo. Poo-poo doo-doo. And we get a Duretti. I actually like Duretti. I'm pretty okay with getting a Duretti. 4-drop. 3 loyalty planeswalker enters battlefield. You can have it as your commander. +2 to discard up to 2 cards, draw that many. -2, sacrifice an artifact. If you do, return target artifact from your graveyard to the battlefield. Or -10, get an emblem whenever an artifact is put into your graveyard from the battlefield. Return it to the battlefield at the beginning of your next end step. I like it. I really enjoy Duretti. That's a good pull for us. 3 more cards. Let's see. A Bloodchief Ascension. One of the better cards that we could have gotten out of the Ascension options to be reprinted. At the beginning of each end step, if an opponent lost 2 or more life this turn, you may put a quest counter on Bloodlord Ascension. Whenever a card is put into a opponent's graveyard from anywhere, if it has 3 or more quest counters on it, you can make that player lose 2 and you gain 2. Oh yeah, I love Bloodchief and Mindcrank. That is actually in that's in Nekusar. All right, last 2, so this will be our last rare and our foil. Vault of Champions. Very good. Enters battlefield untapped as long as you've got 2 or more opponents. We're in Commander. We are going to see that untapped a lot more often than not. And for our foil. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, Undaunted is fine. It's not the worst card that we could have got. Like, there are so many other worse cards. I'm like, eh. You know? It could have been just a lot cooler, you know? Okay. You know what? I actually kind of like this one. It's the signed art card for Sol Ring. I might not actually just throw that out. And our token is a cat, Eldrazi Scion. Let's get it started with an island. And Full Art Frantic Search. Okay. Not a bad card. Not a bad card to get a full art of. I actually like using that card, and I do play it often, so. We got the Sky Snare Spider, big enough to eat a rock. 6/6 for 6, Vigilance, Reach, Spoder. Blue-white 1/1 bird with flying. Isn't there already one of those? Yeah, I was pretty sure. What, like, didn't they already print those? Oh, is it still missing? They didn't ever print one? That's kind of wild. But hey, we got a Demon's Disciple. Oh, unfortunate. Ministrant of Obligations. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, that's weird. I don't know why they haven't just printed one yet. Serrated Scorpion. That was a decent card in standard. Serrated Scorpion. Or not standard, in draft. Loyal Apprentice. I actually like Loyal Apprentice. I like Loyal Apprentice a lot. Yep. A Whirler Rogue. They already made an anime girl Whirler Rogue, so like, how can you top that? I can't play the old Whirler Rogue when there's anime girl Whirler Rogue. Spectral Searchlight gives somebody a mana. Sometimes you help, sometimes you don't. Oh, the bot is not working the way that I want it to. No, not for mana burn. Just for being a friend. I hate Raph. I hate Raph Capuchin so much. He's going in the land pile because I don't want to look at his stupid face. I've already got like 20 of him. Okay. And then we get Ghoul Collar Giza right after. We got good Giza too. So it's black and tap to sack another creature, create X 2/2 black zombies where X with that creature's power. Amazing, amazing zombie card. 3 cards left. Sublime Exhalation. Undaunted, so it casts less for each opponent that you're against. Destroy all creatures for 1 white and 6. I don't think it's the worst destroy all creatures spell. I'm a little sad that there's not creatures can't be regenerated on it, but I'll take it. Last 2. Finale of Devastation. That's sick. I'm loving it. Look at that. Is that our... I think that's our first mythic. I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that's our first mythic, and that's actually a pretty sick mythic. No, because the Arcfiend is mythic as well. So okay, 2 mythics so far, and both of them being really fire. That's amazing. And no, I don't forget Mono White Walkers. I will not forget that nightmare. All right, foil card. Is it going to be sick? Is it going to be mid? Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, I love that. All right, that is sick. Whew. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. Even our crap hits are pretty fun. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'll put it in, but I'm going to put it in something. I've got 9 decks that have Path of Ancestry in it. I hate this card. I really hate the Alt Art Morphon for more reasons than I can explain. I hate it. I hate its stupid, ugly-ass face. I hate it. This is Morphon. This is Alt Art Morphon. Ew. Ugh. We got another list card. We don't have a token in this. So let's get started. We got our land. And Alt Art Mirrored Landscape. Very pretty. Very pretty mirrored landscape. Okay. I have to mess with that. I'd never see a mirror with a face like that. Yeah, me neither. Bonder's Ornament. Unstable Obelisk. Custody Squire. At least this is a card that I have to read. 5-drop 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, we each vote. Each player votes for an artifact, creature, or enchantment card in my graveyard. And then we return each card with the most votes or tied for the most votes to our hand. Okay. That's kind of sick. Either get 2 things or get multiple things because people don't want you to have stuff. Fierce Empath. Okay. Pollen Bright Druid. Enter the battlefield. Choose 1. Put a 1/1 counter on something or proliferate. Not a bad card. Okay. All right. I mean, it's a little bit awkward because, like, do you mean, like, in the 2 packs that are on the same row, or, like, 2 packs down from this one? That's my question. Down the row. Okay. All right. We got another Path to Exile. Love to have multiple of those on hand. Darksteel Mutation. I love it. I needed more Turn to Bug. I need. Yeah. Vertaloth the Ancient. I don't hate Vertaloth. I just wish he was better. Yeah. Tuya Bearclaw. Crater Bear, I guess? Was that what we'd call her? Because she's, like, almost a Crater Hoof, but, like, it could be better. Or no, she's not even that one. She's the one that buffs herself. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore it. She doesn't even get trample or anything. She just gets bigger. Oh my god. We can't get enough of him either. Mangara? Ooh. I like it. I love seeing Mangara. Mangara is amazing. We get a Day's Undoing. I kind of wish it wasn't Day's Undoing because I don't like ending the turn after refilling my hand. But I don't mind it. Oh yeah, I think the set's fire. Like, the price is high. I won't argue with that, but, like, the set is absolute fire. Our foil... Ooh. Ooh, look at that. God, I love Path to Exile. That is so pretty. And our last card, ew. Ew. No thanks. I don't want this card. Ew. Why did it have to be... Why do you put Violet Requiem on the list? Who the fuck is begging for Violet Requiem? Hey, blow up all non-black creatures. Hey, how many people are playing a deck that doesn't have X, you know, black X in it? I guess my stream's a little bit behind on my, like, on my side where I'm looking at the active log. I was like, I don't see Stream Elements saying something again, which I don't want it to spam the chat the way that it is, but I need to just tool with that, but at the same time, chat's, like, extremely active in comparison. So, our art card is this lady from the Abzan Enchantress deck. I didn't care about the deck because I don't play Enchantress, so... Ooh, actually, we can showcase that a little bit. We got foil old art, old Borderland. That I won't complain about. And alt art Felwar Stone. Not bad. Like, at least they did good on that. I think that's at least something really good to say. Like, at least I'm getting, like, a guaranteed alt art in every one of these as well. Letter of acceptance, that's fine. We're gonna kind of half blaze through some of these, like, mid cards that nobody cares about. Filigree Attendant, on the other hand, I like Filigree Attendant. A 4-drop X3 that's just flying as big as the amount of artifacts you control. That's pretty good. But, like, nobody cares about Letter of Acceptance. I don't think anybody cares about this thing either. Pilgrim's Eye? Who plays this? Actually, I've seen a couple people play Pilgrim's Eye, especially if you're playing an Enter the Battlefield Matters deck. Broken Wings. Okay. Destroy an artifact, enchantment, or a creature with flying. It's not bad. I know, I'm being a little facetious. So I just want to get to the juicy stuff, you know? I want to get there. Legion Vanguard's interesting. Exploring for 1 mana and sacrificing another creature? Like, that's kind of... It's kind of a worse survey. Yeah, that's another thing. I probably have at least, like, 10 Pilgrim's Eyes just in one box. Blood Aspirant. Whenever you sack something, put a 1/1 counter on them. Sacrifice a creature or enchantment to have Blood Aspirant deal damage to something, and it can't block this turn. Ha! Felwar Stone. And we'll put it in the pile on top so we know where they are. That's fair. A Thran Dynamo. I like Thran Dynamo. 4 mana for 3 mana? I will take it. This feels like a little bit abnormally, like, thick. But it's a Voya Pashiri. I love this card. I love her. You make dudes, and then you make bigger dudes. That's it. That's the whole gameplay. Four cards. Zada, Hedron Grinder. A classic goblin staple. Obaya or Zada? Because I think both of them are super powerful. Yeah. Fuck. Yannette is always a card that intrigues me, but I'm so scared to ever, like, build her. Like, it's so interesting. But at the same time, it's like, do I really want to play a gamble deck? You have flashbacks, you've gone against a good one before. Oh no. Did he just constantly have good stuff? Oh god, because you're probably scrying a lot, aren't you? Or Sensei's Divining Top and flipping your cards around. Yeah. 3 cards left. Yay! This is another one that I wanted. This is another card I really wanted. Imp's Mischief. Counterspell for black. But we lose life. Who cares? Yeah, no Devin. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I'm so happy about Imp's Mischief though. I'm sorry. I'm giddy. I'm getting stuff that I wanted. Our foil. Our foil. Crawling Infestation. Actually, Crawling Infestation's neat. I kind of like Crawling Infestation. And it's got a sick foiling. Look at how the bugs highlight all over the stag's head. That's cool. And our list card is Brinor Battlehammer. That's stinky. I don't think anybody would have asked for Brunner Battlehammer as a list card either. All right, Fury, you said it was this one. That's the last pack in this row. That is 2 packs. Z, even you must admit, why would anybody want a uncommon printed to high hell card in the list? It's overprinted at the minimum. That's my issue with it. Oh, we got a stamped version of the personal tutor art. It is a dwarf, but you're in red green dwarves. So shut up. We got a rat. Oh, the rat is treasure. All right, and ooh, another old border foil forest. And what's our guaranteed full art? A counterspell. I like it. You know, Z, it's fair, but at the same time, he's been printed too much. He got too many printings. Now this is a respectable dwarf. Stormkiln Artist. Respectable dwarf. Look at how perfectly geometric that crystal is. Hip. Spite Bellows. Oh, that is a sick art for Spite Bellows. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Thraben Inspector. One drop makes a clue. Good for her. Phyrexian Gargantua, 4/4 for 6. It draws 2 cards, lose 2 life when it enters. Fine enough. Entourage of Trust, we already went over you. Get out of here. Hey, Geode Golem. I actually like this card. 5 drop gets your commander out for free. If you have a way to cheat it in and make it fast, it's even better. Hup, hup. The Loyal Drake. I might have to see if there's a spot in my Planeswalker deck for this guy, because I think having a permanent draw effect is just too good to not have. And it's asymmetrical too, so like I need to put those like that. Do this. Yeah. Ew. Birdman. Get Teshar out of here. Teshar is in jail. Teshar is never coming out of jail. What do we got? 5 more. 5 more cards. Let's see. Let's see some fire. Goreclaw. Making a big eyes on the price of Gilded Skada. Teshar goes in jail because everybody just plays Teshar Cheerios, and I hate it. And Goreclaw is very nice. I like Goreclaw. He is going to the bottom of the pile, but like, it's nice to see him reprinted. Yeah. Hey, Boob Nixilis. He's not bad. I forget. I always forget that the Planeswalker deck of Nixilis was actually pretty decent. So, I mean, +2, each opponent loses life, you gain essentially 3 life. -2, make a 5/5, lose 2 life. Or -8, get an emblem with black and 1, sacrifice a creature, gain life, draw cards. Gilded Drake. Yeah, Gilded Drake. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than whatever word that was. All right, 3 cards left. Inferno Titty. When did you get printed? I actually didn't know he was getting reprinted too. Ooh. Yeah. Gilded Drake is still wildly expensive. And I feel like I skipped the Planeswalker ones and I did the year after that. I'm trying to remember. We got a Treasure Nabber. I kind of like Treasure Nabber, but I feel like he's too much of a meme. And then last, the foil. Yeah. Nope. Champion of the Flame. It was not a foil Jeweled Lotus. Very unfortunate. Fury must go into the Book of Grudges now. That was a low blow. Yeah, I mean, that was a little rough. What do we got going on? At least you didn't gamble on a fart and lose. Because that'd be real shitty. The Gorilla's Art Tesa. We got a Thrall and Saproling token. Yeah. Island. And ooh, that is a hot art. I think I actually have Dread Return in a deck, so I might have to find that deck and put this art in it. Because that's actually pretty hot. Ew, Violet Dragonfire. Snakeskin Veil. Another card that's been printed way too much. Courage and Crisis. Wanderer Strike. Rot Shambler. Nice. Mirrored Landscape. I'm surprised you didn't just keep the keep the doubling season in general, you know? Like it's just such a good card, you know? Yep. Thought Vessel, always a great card to have multiples of. Yep. Kalith, Sunmane Familiar. Whenever a commander you control attacks, put a 1/1 counter on a partner, 1/1 for 2. Actually, it's not a bad partner commander. I've never seen anybody use it. Gonti, Lord of Luxury, down to a proper uncommon because he has been printed so many times. Yep. I'm not building Yuriko. I just hope you guys know. She's not. I'm not building Yuriko. I don't like Yuriko. Yuriko players give me cancer. Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I was worried that you sold it. I'm like, wait, why would you sell one and then gamble to get another one? OG Chainer. I don't like OG Chainer. And I would like ninjas if Yuriko didn't just become like extremely toxic because of how strong she was. Last 2 cards for this pack. Give me something hot. Divergent Transformation. It gave me something opposite of hot. It gave me something shit. Heart Piercer Bow. That's... I mean, the armor foil is kind of nice looking, but it's a shit card. That makes sense. Doubling season in Bear Force 1 makes a lot of sense. Now I just have to get a doubling season. That's like one of the 3 cards that I still want that I haven't pulled yet. But I still have like another half of the box to go through, so. What is this? Oh. The alt art command tower as a signed art card. Yeah, I had a doubling season and a parallel lives in my Gov deck, or however you'd like to pronounce his name. But like, nobody wants to play against Gabe, you know? Dwarf Berserker and 3/1 Elemental. Land and a counter spell. What do we got? Staunch Throne Guard. Another Monarch card. Hey, I actually like this card. Exploroscope. That's a good ramp card, in my opinion. Prophetic Prism. Mid. Prismatic Lens. Less mid, but still kind of mid. Vizier of the Tumbling Sands. Mid. Twisted Abomination. Swamp Cycling makes it mid. Makes it better than trash. Fungal Plots. I don't know this card. 2-drop, 1 and a green to have an enchantment that 1 and a green. Exile a card from your graveyard to make a 1/1 Saproling. Sack 2 Saprolings to gain 2, draw a card. That could be good in the right deck, but no. Intangible Virtue. Respectable. Creature tokens gain vigilance and +1/+1. Love it. Yep. Rorik's Bladewing. 6/5 Flying Haster. That's it. Yep. Lorthos. I wish Lorthos was better. That's all I got. Yeah. Heavenly Blade Master. This one's actually pretty sick. 6-drop, 3/6 with double strike, and flying. When it enters battlefield, you may attach any number of auras and equipment you control to it. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to her. I love this card. That's actually super wild. Octopussy. No, 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 no. Z, go to horny jail. That is a guy. Huh. Yeah, Nesting Dragon. I think it's pretty sick. He's not the best, but he's kind of sick. All right, our foil. Man, you don't want to focus on this foil, do you? Dragon Fodder. Hey, at least it's one of the cool arts for Dragon Fodder. At least we can say that much. Again, at least it's one of the good arts. At least it's one of the good arts for Dragon Fodder. What in God's hell? Ah. The full art Sakiko. And Demon Soldier Token. Sakipo. Yes, Mother of Summer. That is correct. That is the rest of the name. Let's see. Island and the Elvish Mistake. Man. Ooh, okay. Full art Commander Sphere right after, though. I'm okay with getting Commander Spheres. Living Lightning's okay. I like Cyclops Electromancer. It's not good, but I like him. Oh yeah, I bet you did. Because she's an interesting card, to say the minimal, about her. Shipwreck Dowser. Prowess, 3/3 for 5. Enter the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's fine. For 5 mana, I'd want him to do a little bit better. Rapacious Dragon. Predatory Rampage. Wildward Scourge. Whisper. I forgot Whisper existed, to be honest. Tap to sack 2 creatures, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If she makes a lot of green mana, that's all that Omnath cares about. So yeah, I could see her working pretty well in that deck. Hey, a new Kazul! I like Kazul. He's my, he's my... No, he actually is my favorite Ghostly Prison effect. This is my 3rd treasure nabber. What the fuck? Why do I keep getting this ugly bastard? You will see me do this with very few cards. Talrand is one of the cards. I immediately made everybody's Talrands go up by 1 penny. Or 1/1,000,000th of a penny in price. Mystica, I tore him up because he's been reprinted 14 times in 2 years. I effectively made Talrand go from 9 cents to 10 cents. And yes, Mystic Confluence is a great hit. I made Talrand go up in price. And... Hey, Foil Custody Squire. I actually kind of like her now that I've read her, this time. Yeah, it did. It really did with the Mystic Confluence. I've legitimately only done that to Talrand and the Secret Lair cards. The cards that are like, oh, buy our Secret Lair. We're gonna not print fucking tokens to a point where some tokens are $12. But here, have another fucking advertisement for our Secret Lair that doesn't come until 8 months after you buy it. Hey, there's the fucking Eldrazi commander. That guy. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce his name. Foil Mountain. And... Hey! Pretty command tower. That's fair. I've got boxes of stuff that I want to try and either donate or give to a LGS or something, but I don't know where to really put that. There's no Dana, only Zul'Daruk. I really like that command tower art. But let's see what we got for the rest of the pack. We've got a Renowned Weaponsmith, tap to make mana for only artifact or activate artifacts. Blue and tap, search for a card named Heartpiercer Bow or Vial of Dragonfire. Wow. Okay. Awful. Feed the Swarm, a very good, in my opinion, this is like one of the best black kill spells that we've gotten. Mostly because it's a black spell that can also kill enchantments. Yeah. Dragon fodder. Spike shit goblin. Tragic Slip is one of my favorites, but it is conditional where 90% of the things that you're going to kill with Feed the Swarm are going to be like, you know, hey, I lose 3 or 5 life, but I get rid of something that's an imminent threat. I.e., I'm going to destroy target, specifically Smothering Tithe in my mono black deck. Hiya! Generous Gift. Love Generous Gift. Hiya! Efficient Construction. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, make a 1/1. I might have to look for a spot for that. I don't even think I thought about that with Gremlins. Yeah, Smothering Tithe. You can destroy it with Feed the Swarm. And also, it is in the set, so we do have a chance of pulling a Smothering Tithe. I'm not saying that I don't run it. I'm just saying if somebody else has it and it's not mine, it needs to be destroyed. I think that's fair. I think that, you know, yeah, it's for Bear's Blade. It's for bears. See, just let me know when you want that bear blade. Hey, is he a henny? For Bear's Blade. And you know what else? So Stream Elements is Stream Elements is giving us like most of the ad things that I wanted to, but it's not giving me like all of them in a rotation like I wanted to. So that's sad. That's annoying a little bit. But yeah, it's not. It's totally a fair card for somebody to potentially have 3 extra mana at minimum on their next turn after playing it. Especially if you can play it on curve, or even better than on curve, then you have, like, you know, it on turn 3 or something. Yeah, Henny is great. I'm glad that I pulled her. I'm sad that she's down to an uncommon. Trevocratus! 7-drop, unblockable, or has to be blocked by everything, and hexproof unless it's attacking or blocking. Hey! We got MILF Arachnogenesis. Love to see it. Huh. Rafika the Many. I didn't know he got reprinted as well. God damn it. He's fine. I'm not actually that mad about Rafik. Hey, and we got a spectator seating. Red-white, fast land. Ew. Disgusting. Foil Rourke's Bladewing. What's our last card then? Oh! Okay. A Flusterstorm? I'll take Flusterstorm. I like Flusterstorm. Oh, well, then he kind of asked for it. Rise from the Tides art card. I don't really care about that card. So you guys probably don't either. And another full art Path of Ancestry. Yeah. The Sire. We're going to kind of rapid fire this a little bit because some of these we've already gone over multiple times. You know? You're right. You're right. We did have two versions, but it's just another Path of Ancestry. Yeah. Hey! Oh, Exsanguinates is an uncommon? I actually didn't realize that. Sick. I'll take it. I like me Exsanguinate. It's a good card. Return to Dust is also a very good card. 2 XLs for the price of 1. Very good. Very much so enjoy it. Huh. Tahoe the Minimo Custodian. I thought Exsanguinate was a rare. Hold up. Oh, fuck. You're right. Huh. Huh. Actually, my bad. I thought it's always been, I thought it was always a rare. But I guess it's always been uncommon. Huh. Wild. But Kaho, I actually really like Kaho. She's a fake, Icecrown Scepter. Next. Damn it, Jazal. Yep. Tempt with Vengeance. Make X/1/1 elementals with haste. Each opponent may create X element. Oh, okay. Right, it's the tempt. It's not the offer. So, hey, everybody makes X/1/1s. If you make X/1/1s, I make X/1/1s. Last 2 cards we got. Deadly Relic. Commandeer. Is that even in the set? Hold up. Is that in the set? Yeah, Deadly Relic is an amazing hit. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I forgot that was printed. So pretty much the only cards that we're really looking for at this point are, like, any of the other, like, free spells for playing our commander. And, like, mythics. Very possible, Z. We'll see. That one's a little bit more possible than I feel Commandeer. Last one. Foil Palace Sentinels. Big doo-doo fart. I mean, hey, if I pull a Great Henge, I have no idea which deck that's going into. I'm sure I've got plenty of decks that could really use a Great Henge. But that... Oh, wait, no. Math is for blockers. It would go into Math is for blockers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go over there. Swamp. Hey, actually, that's a sick art. I love Shirai. Shirai's a sick card. Gutter Snipe down to common. Thriving Moor. Thriving Isle. Gross. What the shit? Hold the fuck up. Okay. I was about to be really pissed. I was about to be real pissed right there. Yeah, right? Fencing Ace. Elite Scale Guard. Okay. I guess we're not getting the lands booster. And Z, I did actually pull that card. I did pull the alt art of Tatiova. Captain Ripley Vance. Fine. He's okay. Yep. Hey, look at that! Hell yeah. I don't know where she's gonna go, but I got an Avacyn. Evacuation. That snitch, burn it. Scythe Claw's good. Sword of the Anime. Lit. And foiled Dwarf Hammer. You know, that's fine. Foiled Dwarf Hammer is pretty decent, especially when we got that as our pack. Holy shit. Holy shit. Z, if you're using the Dwarf Hammer, I'll send you the Dwarf Hammer. I'll give you that good swinger. All right, what do we got here? We got 9 packs left. I'm gonna shuffle the packs. Give you 8 hours to get here. Yeah, sure, Z. You just gotta be faster than me. I'm gonna open this one. Absolute last. I don't know what about that one speaks to me, but that one, it says open me absolutely last. Kindred Dominance art card. Yep. Foil Plains and another Commander Sphere. We've got plenty of those. Ghostly Flicker, a great common. A very silly art exclude. Reverse Engineer. Witching Well. Gavany Silversmith. Good Dogs. I think they will. Sandstone Oracle. Frontier Warmonger. Whenever one or more creatures attack one of your opponents or planeswalker they control, those creatures gain menace. Oh, he's pretty neat. Bolster Anafenza. A very shitty Morrow. A very, very bad Morrow. Teysa! Star of Extinction. He was free in a starter. Yeah, no, I can see why. And our foil is Living Lightning. Poo-poo doo-doo. That was a terrible pack, actually. All things considered, that's a bad pack. That was a terrible pack. Holy crap. Mountain. Alt-Art Thran Dynamo. Pretty sick, actually. Ancestral Blade. Our, like, 5th All That Glitters. A Braid. Love to see a Braid. Shit Piercer Bro. Counterspell. I mean, that's definitely fair, Z. But, like, it's such a high mana spell that even in Commander, I think it's kind of mid. I love the art for the Thran Dynamo, though. I love getting another Rogue's Passage as well. Yep. Another Reliquary Tower. Cannot go long. Can't go wrong with those. Mowoo! We got the buff dog. Yep. Hey! Holy shit, we got Ur-Dragon too. My god, the mythics in this. We're not gonna see the mythics that we want, but we'll see some mythics. Holy shit. Hey, we got a Psych Rift. Okay. We're significantly happier with the Psych Rift. All right, last 2 cards for this pack. The Immortal Sun. Those fucking mythics, though, dog. And Rhino Beetle. We got some Rhino Beetle. That was a sick pack. Holy shit. Now, obviously, I'll be posting all of our polls in Discord once we're done here. But, I mean, damn. This is kind of why I wanted to have the face cam and everything, because you can't see my reaction if I'm using the camera to open the packs. But now you can see me lose my shit when I get something like that. Sentinel Sliver. Yep. And here. Oh, too far. Heyo. I heard of a bull in a China shop, but this is fucking ridiculous. I don't think there is, but I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention to the foiling for this set. Mostly because I'm not buying, like, collector boosters because they're extremely expensive. So, like, I bought a box to do some TikToks and YouTube shorts and stuff out of it. But, like, isn't it something like in... Yeah, oh, wait, yeah, White Elephant Gifts, duh. I thought it was something else. Never mind. Ignore me. I was gonna be a history buff for a minute. Carrion Grub. Lolthith Giant. Meteor Mace. Hey, Z. You need this, right? I'll probably send, I could probably send this to you and it'll get there quicker than the one that you already ordered. Do you want it? Hey, Hero's Blade. I like Hero's Blade. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Let me reread that. You gift someone you don't like an elephant. Okay, I was right. I wasn't gonna say Siamese. I was gonna say Tibetan, but like, I was right. I was gonna be a smart ass historian about it. But then Fury said the white elephant thing, and then I was just like, oh, wait, you're right. That's probably it. It's probably not that deep. I mean, hey, Hero's Blade's pretty good too for Zergo, because, hey, enter the battlefield, immediately slap it on Zergo for free. Another Shirai. All right, last five. Let's see something hot. Okay. Actually, pretty sick. We've gotten like 3 of the 5 original Walker guys. Yep. A jet medallion. Yes! Look at that. Oh my god. Okay. Orin Frostfang, that's perfectly fine by me. A foil ghostly flicker. And a lab man. We got the lab man pull. I didn't know he got put into the fucking list. Why did he get put in there? At least that one's like a decent card to be a list card. Isn't he still like $5 or something odd? An elvish mistake. They're all friggin' mistakes. Goddamn knife ears. Hey, full art exsanguinate. Don't hate it. Opal Palace. Path of Ancestry. Command. Oh wait, because they're built for drafts too, right? So they have to have some of these kind of put together like that. Unfortunate. Rise from the Tides. And you're right, Z. Elves are mistakes. Aethergale. I wish Aethergale was just a little better. Tetiova. Luciel. I like Luciel. Whenever one or more artifact creatures enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This ability only happens once per turn, but prevent all combat damage to... Not Rafellos. Wait, which one was Rafellos? Hold on. Yes, he was! He was an extreme mistake. That's why he's banned in Commander. There goes Z. I'll send this over to you. I know you want Sequar. No, bad. You're right. Book. Yeah. Guys? Guys? What the fuck? Okay. All right. 3 cards left. Yep. Yeah. Like, who the fuck cares about Omnath now? Look at that. Tumbling Sands as our foil, and I'm interested, but I hate it. I'm just, man, maybe that last pack's gonna be shit. Maybe my stomach was wrong. Maybe my gut was wrong and it was saying that was the most disappointing pack. Spirit Assassin. Nah, Talrand will get ripped. Nadir's Nightblade? Still a great card. Very underplayed, in my opinion, actually. Talrand's, again, will definitely be ripped in half. Bitch's Cauldron. Huh. Dwarf Hammer. Huh. Bonekin. Huh. Nightmare. Unbound Potential. Mid. Skyguard Cat or Tuskguard Captain. Bastion of Remembrance. Not bad. I actually like Bastion. It's not impossible. Mace of the Valiant. I like Mace of the Valiant. Slimefoot. Okay. The only one we haven't gotten of these is Teferi now. And I don't even have her equipment. Such a pain. Huh. Curtain's Call. Ogre Cumlord. He makes the rats. And our foil... Sad. That's kind of sad. It's good, but it's sad. The Planeswalker precons I did not have any care for. Like when they came out, I was just kind of like, who cares? They're just Planeswalkers and you can only have one of them out at a time, like all that horse shit, you know? Like I was just jaded by the idea of Planeswalkers at that point. Another generous gift. Bird and a zombie. But, I mean, they're all really cool. I can't argue with that. For Patience one's actually pretty sick. Rhino Beetles. Tusker. Terramorphic Expanse. I wish I pulled more of those, actually. And yeah, I mean, all of the precons are supposed to be easy to pick up. And I agree with that, and I wish they did it a little bit better, because some of the decks that they've been making, except for the Commander Basics or whatever the hell they'd like to call it, with the Tark and all of those, they've been so, like, painfully split down the middle that they're okay. They're not great. But no, I think, like, at the time that they came out, just with my play group, Planeswalkers, I was just like, they don't win me the game. But they're super good. Ash Barons! Love Ash Barons. Gorman is fine. Let's do that. And then this. And then that. Yes. And then Atraxa came, and then nobody had the stereotypical Atraxa deck according to themselves. Victimize. Yargle. Squee, Goblin and Bob. Alright. Oh. Thigh is just okay. My god. I'm literally going to hit every mythic that I didn't care about. And a foil Sandstone Oracle. My god, this has been absolutely cracked, my guy. Like, these packs. Damn. But, like, come on. Tadjova, or Freyalise's Elf, and City's Blessing. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool art for Turn to Bug. I like Turn to Bug. Cryptic Serpent. Battle Rage. Sulphurous Blast. Fist of Flames. Nightblade. Pilferer. Arcane Signet. Greaves. Piano, the Nomad Captain. That, okay. He's just shit, right? Nomad Captain's kind of okay. He's neat. He's got an interesting concept, I guess. No, you're right, Fury. Like, you cannot. And yeah, Lightning Greaves is like $10 still. Melik, the Izzet Paragon. I wish you were good. We got Sakama. We got the other Dinosaur Z. Do you want him? I can give you him. Huh. Wag. And foil. Bonder's Ornament. Bonner's Ornament's stupid. It's dumb. I don't want that shit. Alright. I'll come out there in about 2 years too. Yeah. And yeah. Hey! Oh. What the fuck? Man's got Frostbite. That Arcane Signet literally gave that man Frostbite. Okay. Campfire's kind of sick. I kind of like Campfire. I kind of like Campfire. It's neat. Going Infestation. Battle Screech. Red Return. I don't love it. You're right. It's not like the best alt art, but it's neat. I think if it was in foil, I'd care about it more. Carrier Thrall. Pathrazor. Priest of the Bloodrite. Extinguish All Hope. I like Extinguish. Surak the Hunt Caller. Horsemanship. Fiery Confluence. Personal Tutor. It is unblockable, basically. It's pretty good. And foil Bard. Beard. My god. Okay, so either this pack is going to be like, I'm gonna shit myself, it's gonna be so good, or it is going to be so bad that I'm just gonna recoil in disgust. Don't you try and manifest this. Okay, need Kodama's Reach. Sunblade Angel. Shelter. Windrider Wizard. Murmuring Mystic. Ilcian Caridid. Thriving Heath. Shimmermere. Fiendlash is actually pretty sick. Ghost of Ramirez de Petro. Judith. All right. We're starting with our foil. Okay. All right. Last two cards, guys. Last two. Odds, evens. Evens. Braids. Which means our last card is... Okay. Okay. You know, it's not Tolerant. That's all I can say is it's not Tolerant, so we can be very happy that it was not Tolerant. Hey, Thrinax is actually pretty disgusting. Each other creature enters the battlefield with X11 counters on it, where X is the number of counters on him. I think that's pretty good still. If it was full art Tolerant, I still probably would have torn it in half. I will promise you that my dislike for Tolerant is that deep. So, I'm just going to pull the mythics here just so we can showcase them before we get off here. Because I think we did really good. We had some disgusting pulls tonight. We saw a lot of the things that we wanted and a little bit more. All right. Oh, yeah. I think I'm just double checking because I did. Okay, those are just everything else that I didn't really care about. So no mythics are in that side. Eight very strong mythics, too. Like, I'll have to sell these guys. as soon as possible, because I think their price is going to drop, but me selling them sooner rather than later is going to be my best bet for me to, like, somewhat keep my pricing on these. But we're going to go ahead and start signing off. Oh, disgusting. Why? Why would you want to do that? Just draw so many cards and make your stuff less to cast. Okay. Absolutely unhinged. Unhinged behavior. All right, guys. Well, we will be posting all of our polls here in the Discord here shortly. Thanks everybody for coming out and watching. We will not be here tomorrow. We are going to be gone. We will have some videos posting today, tomorrow, or sorry, tomorrow, the next day, and Monday. So keep an eye out for all of those. We do appreciate everybody coming out and watching. We do appreciate all of the support and all the, talking we had, because we had a lot of fun. But again, thanks so much for coming out, supporting us, and we'll see you Monday. Bye, guys.